guys, it's Friday morning and I'm going to start loading the car up now and hopefully we'll be off fishing for the weekend. So yeah, watch the space, let me get on and I'll catch you in a bit. Okay everyone, we're packed. I've had the last minute day off approved. It's about 10 o'clock and well, it's about 10:30 now, and we're going fishing, going down the club lake. All the kit's in the car. First time I use this car for fishing, and quite happy with the amount of space it's got. Amazing how much it takes just for a couple of nights. But yeah, so it's 2 nights down the club lake, Friday night, Saturday night. It's been pretty cold the last week. We've had our first few frosts. The last couple of nights it's been like a freezing fog, and like this morning was no different. It's quite, still not clear yet, but it's quite foggy and misty this morning, so not the best conditions. Rain's forecast for tonight, and then it's meant to dry up and be cloudy tomorrow, and then Sunday brightening up on Sunday afternoon. So yeah, mixture of weather. I'm not expecting the best conditions. It's going to be cold and wet, but hey, if you're not out there, you ain't got a chance. So fingers crossed, we get down the lake, get a good spot, and be lucky. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, it's about lunchtime. I've chosen to swim on the lake. I'm going into the main sort of area of the lake on the north bank, and yeah, I found a spot I'm quite happy with. It's about 3 foot deep, quite silty, but the lead's not sticking into it, so I'm going to go there. It's only about 15 reps out, straight out in front, and I'm going to give it a go. Now rig wise, I'm going to use same rig I've been using, what they call the German rig, I guess. Basically a bottom bait Ronnie. So it's bottom bait with half a pop up, and that's made so it's just wafting above the hook when it's on the bottom. The bottom hook stays on the bottom, and the bait's just sit proud of the bottom on there. A little bit of a loop, just give it some movement, a bit of putty. It's about 12-inch hook length, and I'll attach that to a quick link, and I'm probably going to fish a lead clip on this session rather than a helicopter. So I'm going to give it a go, probably on both rods. I haven't seen any fish. There's been a few people fishing apparently and nothing's been out, but I've heard it's going to get busy tonight, so I'm going to get the rod straight in front of me. I'm not going to stray them left or right, just in case people turn up either side of me or across the other side. Yeah, just hope for the best. It's a lovely afternoon, a bit of a nip in the air, still a bit misty, and the water is just like a mill pond. There's no ripple on it at all, so I'm going to get these out, and once these are out they're probably going to stay out there until either something takes them or I need to recast tomorrow, but they'll be out there mid-morning at the very. There's a bloody rat in the broad daylight coming up to me bivvy. How brazen is that? Oh, bastard, right. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. He's coming up for the boilies. Right, well, I'm going to crack on and I'll let you know how I get on.
Alright guys, it's about 6:30. It's got a lot busier. I've got people to my left, people to my right, someone else turned up opposite, so it's really busy. I'm just waiting for, I'm actually sat up next to a pub, and the pub has got the biggest bonfire I've ever seen. I'm not kidding, it must be 20 foot tall, with a guy at the top, and they're going to have fireworks, and I'm not too sure what time it's meant to set off. I'm guessing about 7, so it's going to be a noisy night. Now, one thing I do wish never been invented is bivvy lights. Why someone has to have a light on all night is beyond me. And the other thing that really irritates me is people shining their torches across the lake. I don't know why. It's like bloody being near a lighthouse. There's someone over the other side, and I'm not kidding you, it's lighting up my swim every now and again where he's shining a torch across. Now, he's probably wearing camo gear. I'm thinking, you know, he looks the part and the fish can't see him. And but of a night, if you're shining a torch across the lake, those fish know you're there, and I don't like it. I've got a head torch, and I only use it really for baiting up unhooking fish and for doing little clips like this. But I only keep it inside the bivvy, obviously unless I'm unhooking a fish. But some people just don't understand how to use a torch, I don't think. Anyway, rant over. I may get some footage of the fireworks later, and even though I'm about 800 yards away from the fire, I reckon I'm going to size of it. I'm going to get the warmth of it, so I might have to go and get some marshmallows to toast on it. Anyway guys, I'll let you know if anything happens. Nothing's happened as yet. I've not had a bleep. I've seen one fish right in the margins on the far side, and that's it. Like I say, the lake is filled up. It's flat calm still, and the forecast is still for rain later tonight, so let's see what happens. Morning guys, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been sort of dozing, and I think I've been up since about 6 on and off, and as you can hear, it's raining. It's been raining pretty much constantly since about 11 o'clock last night. Now I've not had a touch, I haven't had a beep all night. However, when I sort of woke up and I could see the bobbins properly, the left down rod had raised about half inch, an inch. I hadn't heard any buzzers, so I'm guessing that was down to the undertow or something, but it could have been a tug that I just didn't hear. It might have been a single bleep that I just didn't hear in my sleep. But anyway, so there I was laying on my bed chair thinking what a miserable morning it is, and all of a sudden the left down rod started rising slowly to the top, and continued beeping once it hit the top. So on with the boots, but as I've got the boots on, I noticed a little coot in the margins running away, or not running, but you know how they do, running on the surface away from the rod. So I'm unsure whether he spooked on me getting out of the bivvy or whether it was him hitting the lines. It could have been a fish. I put it down to the coot, but when I reset the bobbin, the line was quite tight. And from previous experience, the last couple of fish I've had on this lake, that's been the sort of take I've had. The bobbin's gone up and the line stayed tight. So it could have been a fish. I'm thinking it probably was actually, but I've reset the bobbin, and we'll just see what happens. Okay guys, it's 20 to 11. I've recast the rods. Stopped raining about 9:45. It's been pretty relentless rain. The wind direction's moved. It's moved from going down the other side, opposite direction to it was yesterday. Well, yesterday was a south-easterly. It moved to a southwesterly, westerly. So it's moved direction up the lake. I've not had any more action, so I've recast. I put a right-hand rod more to the right and a little bit further out, only half a rod length further. And I'm just trying to cover more water basically. I've seen a couple of fish to my right, much further down and almost on the other side of the lake as well. But this lake is sewn up, nearly every swim's taken, so there's no chance of moving onto any showing fish if you wanted to. So yeah, it's really a case, it's a bit like fishing in a match. Every swim's taken, you've got a little bit of water in front of you and you just got to hope for the best. So yeah, right hand rod, gone back out, same rigs, except for I put it on heavier lead and on helicopter rigs, so it's any lead can sink into any silt there. And left hand rod, same rig, although I popped it up, so it's essentially a Ronnie rig. With a high attract yellow pop up, just seeing if we can snare one during the daytime really. We'll see what happens, can but try. It can happen in the day on here, so it's worth giving it a go, and yeah, we'll see what gives. So I'm just about to go and have some, I'm about to stay and have some lunch or some brunch, and if anything happens, yeah, the camera will be back out. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my sausages. I'll see you later. Okay guys, it's 1 o'clock. Just to add a little bit of activity on the right hand rod. The indicator went up about 1 inch, single bleep. So I've gone out, another couple of bleeps, gone up about another inch. I weren't messing, I just hit it, nothing there though. So round it in. I was just about to wrap it up to put it back out there, and fish, only a little one, possibly set out a couple of times. It was actually between where I've been fishing, between the left rod and the right rod, so it's in the middle, a little bit closer in. So rather than wrap the distance up, I just put the bait back out where I saw that one fish. Now, there's nothing out there when I was getting the twitches, there's no wildfowl out there, so it makes me wonder if it might have been that small fish that I saw hitting the lines on the way through, or maybe there's a few fish moving out in front of me now. Either way, it's very promising, and it's got me hopes up, so let's see what happens. Okay guys, quick catch up. I've put the rods out for the night now. It's 3:10. Just put them out, put a sprinkler and a bait over each one. Right hand rod is the spot to the right that I was talking about earlier, which I had the knock on earlier. I've just put it out and the swans came over and I had a little bit of an occurrence. Pretty sure it's the swans. And I thought I was in about 3.5 foot water, but maybe it's a bit shallower. Hopefully it's not going to be reachable by the swans. They might have just been hitting the lines as it's going over the bars, because it is shallow between me and the spot I'm fishing. Left hand rod, in fact right hand rod, I've got a Ronnie rig with a tiny white topper on it, and left hand rod is the bottom bait, sort of Ronnie stroke German rig, with a bottom bait and half a pop up on there. I've gone for a fluoro pop up on this one, whereas last night I was using a match the hatch to the boilie. See if that makes any difference. I've not seen any fish in front of me. There's a lot of fish showing diagonally opposite, further down the lake, and I was thinking of moving. There's a sort of swim that you never see while fishing. The reason I've not is because there's people on that side already. There's people fishing opposite, and I'm sure if they keep seeing those fish showing, they're just going to keep casting further and further over, and I'd end up hemmed in. So although in front of the swim over there, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay where I am and hope for the best. Yeah, and also there's so many lines down there now. There's 4 people fishing this side of the bank, to either side of where the fish are showing. I think if I was to go in there, it'd probably push them out anyway. So yeah, I'm going to stick where I am and give it another go. Fellas to my left have all gone. There's 3 bivvies on each of the swims down there, they've all gone. So less lines in the water up this end now. Could be a good thing. Another reason why I'm staying. It may be a wrong move, or the wrong stay, as I should say. But you just don't know, do you, sometimes? I'm going to take a chance. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Right guys, it's Saturday evening, 4 o'clock, or 10 past 4, and just heard a fish bosh. Fish just boshed over to my right there. Yeah, so the rods are out for the night, as you know, and about 10 minutes ago, a fish boshed out in front of me, not far from my right hand rod, which is promising. Gives me confidence that there's fish out there. So I've not touched the rod since I cast them out earlier. They're staying put till we get picked up more tomorrow morning. Sun's going down over the hill and it'll soon be dark, so I think I've got time for another can Guinness before it gets dark. And if you see me before the morning, it'll be because I've had a fish. Hopefully see you in the night. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, 7 o'clock Sunday morning. Lovely morning. Water's pretty mill pond like. It's been cold though, it started getting cold yesterday evening. We did have some rain about midnight, quite a bit of rain, about 11 o'clock. And that made it a bit milder, and then that stopped and the temperature's plummeted again. Had a twitchy take on the left hand rod about 3 o'clock. Got out just as it was sort of stopping twitching, and I hit it anyway, but nothing on there. So that went back out in the same spot. I've had a couple of single bleeps in the night on the right hand rod, and then a couple of bleeps at 6:30 on the right hand rod, at 6:30 this morning. And that's when I got up, make tea, and watch the water, see what's going on. But not a lot. Mill pond light, so if any fish were showing, you would see them, you know, surely as anything. But no, nothing there at the moment. Anyway, it's looking like a blank, but it only takes a second for one of those to go off and make it all worthwhile. So we keep persevering, and the kingfish is just diving in the lake over there. But yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll keep you informed, and catch you in a bit.
Okay, 10 to 11. I'm nearly packed up. Got everything out the bivvy. It's all drying and really still set up. Just trying to dry that right out. So really, just the rods. Doing the thing still. Been very quiet. Nothing's happened since the early hours. Saw that fish show about 8 o'clock this morning. Nothing since then. The wind's picked up. Good. Nice breeze coming down the lake. And that's not got them moving either. So not too sure what to do. So I think I'll just stick it out for a little while longer. Make sure everything gets nice and dry. You never know, it may go, but I don't think it's going to. So another blank, and maybe next time. Alright guys, see you later.